Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can customize your workspace. Within AutoCAD, you have the possibility to reorganize your toolbars, your tabs, and also your panels. So in this tutorial, I will show you how I did my toolbars and how I made a custom toolbar that is not within AutoCAD but that you can make yourself. So without further ado guys, let us get into this video. Welcome back guys. Now, first of all, right here on your bottom right corner, you're going to find a button. It is called Workspace Switching. And here, I have my own set to EC 2015. And basically, that is just this part right here. This part automatically you get with AutoCAD when you install AutoCAD into your PC. But these right here, I like it to be old school because I am a customer working with AutoCAD 2008. And in AutoCAD 2008, there was no ribbon back then. There were only the little icons. So I still like working with the icons. You could also choose to not do these, which is what mainly this tutorial is going to go about. But they are very handy to have because then you don't have to go under each tab looking for what you want, but you can just click right here, and then for some reason you automatically, your brain or your hand automatically goes to what it needs to go to, because as you're working, the more you work with it, you will just memorize it without even have to think about where they are located. So let us go into our customize workspace. And let us start with a new work space. So you can copy this one, the draft and annotation default, that is default within AutoCAD, and you can duplicate it. So now here you can rename it. I will name my workspace. Enter. And basically right now we don't have any toolbars. As you can see, the toolbar, it doesn't have a plus. That means it is empty. The menus are there, and of course, your palettes are there and your ribbons are there. This is what I meant. The ribbon is standard within AutoCAD. You can also decide to reorganize your ribbon. You can change other stuff if you want into this. So I will show you that you can change it and how you can change it. But I wouldn't recommend this because if you go, let's say, to a next computer, that would be very difficult to find these things the same way how you have it on your computer. It won't be the same. So let us go into ribbons. And first of all, as you can see, you have a lot of tabs. First of all, 3D tab, and you have 2D tabs. Insert normal and insert 3D basic. So these are a couple stuff, and if you click on panels here, you can see a preview of what panels look like, so you can decide what you like and what you want to add to your ribbon, to customize your ribbon however you want to. Now the only thing you have to do is come here, and under tabs you just select it and you drag it to your workspace. I won't do this because I do not want my workspace to change. I like my workspace for my ribbons how it is. What I do not, what I don't have within AutoCAD, I think it was from 2000 and I think 15, was that they don't have standard built-in toolbars. So the old toolbars are gone. So to add toolbars to your workspace, all you have to do is go on the toolbar on this section, and you add a toolbar that you want to your workspace. So let's see, I like inquiry. As you can, this is the preview of the inquiry. So if I go back here, I have to make sure I have it active. All you gotta do is click, hold, and drag. and then it will be in my toolbar. Let us see, I want to have modify to, oh, modify, sorry, not modify to, but modify. I want to also have my layers, my styles, re-edit, reference to reference my x-rays. I don't want any rendering, I do want modeling, solid editing. Let's see, UCS, to change the UCS, see a text. Visual styles, also cool to have. Draw order. Of course, your dimensions. Your inserts, also very important. 3D navigation, also cool. Let's see what else. And multi-leader. And I think that's about it. Oh, and my viewports. Yeah. Now you just press apply. It will save it to that workspace. It's not active as yet. As you can see, this one is the current one. But all you gotta do is activate the workspace you just made. Made it current, apply. And press OK. Now here, as you can see, AutoCAD just stacked up all my toolbars that I just imported. And all you need to do now is just reorganize it to a place where you find logical. So first of all, I like to have my layer. Let me move this all out of the way. My layers are important to have. This right here is also good. So this one you have my styles, so all my styles, my text style, my dimension style, my table style, and my leader, multi-leader styles. Then, so that means this one can go. If you don't want this one, as you get, no, actually, let me keep this one right here. So now this one is my dimensions, and I would like my dimensions to be on the side. So what I would do is put them on the side right here. What is this? These are my modify tab. This is my draw order, so I would just put right there. This is also very small. I think I can fit this one right here. I mostly only use this, the measuring tool. My erase and all my modifying tools, let's just put them at the bottom. Let's see, it's going to take, yep, right there. This I also want to put also at the bottom. All my 3D stuff, this is my 3D modeling. If you just hover over the toolbar, you can see what the name is. Right here, right here, modeling. Let's see what else do I have. This is my XREF tools. Here you have my UCS tool when I want to change my UCS. This is also very important. Here you have your visual, and this is also my 3D modeling tool. I would like to put it in between these two. So you have your normal 3D modeling tool, and then you have your direct editing tools bar. Then you have your text. Let's just put this to the bottom here. So you will make 2 rows. Here you have your viewports. What is this one? This is your XREF tool. when you're editing in place. This one is your visual, but I don't think I would need this one. So I'm gonna just take this one off by just clicking right here, gone. So here you have a couple of, actually most of the stuff that I really need. Let's just put this one here so it won't disappear. Let's see, draw order and inquiry disappears. Let me just put an inquiry there. And the draw order, let's just put it back here. So now this looks good. Oh, this one right here, I will still like to the top because this is your move and your stuff, what is important. And let's just organize this one also. And this one right here. So basically that's how you add your toolbar. Now the next thing that I like to do, AutoCAD does not have toolbar for each and every command that you can use within AutoCAD. So there are a couple of commands that I like to use that are not within a toolbar, or I want to customize my own toolbar basically. So you go back into customize, and then right here under my workspace or toolbar, you're gonna right click. Let's say, no, sorry, here. Right click and just click new toolbar. Now this toolbar I'm gonna call my work or my toolbar. Enter. Now within my toolbar, I would like to have, like, let's say I already had this one preset. Regenerate all, insert block, paste as block, xref, external reference, and copy base point. So if you click here at the bottom, you see all the commands. So all commands. Now here you can just type in what you need to look for. So here we can see regenerate all. So I would add it to this toolbar. I would also like, as I said, insert block. Now it has a couple of different ones, but I think this is the correct one. Insert block. Inserts a block or a drawing into the current drawing. What this one says is just insert block. So this one is the correct one. So this one I will also add to my toolbar. You can always change this if it's the wrong one, the one you don't really want. Here I will do paste as block. Add. What else? Let's see, external reference. And here you can read, opens and closes the external reference palette. Shows the external reference window. It's basically the same. So here, what else did I have? Copy as base point. So here we go to toolbar again, and then copy as base point. Press enter. Copy. What is it now? Copy with base point. Oh, it's copy with base point. So go back here, copy with base point. Where is it now? Okay, let me just copy it from, no, actually I want to do this correctly. Okay, it is with space in between. So here it is, copy with base point. I use this a lot, especially when I'm copying to a block. Now here you can see you can order it however you want. If you want this one to the top, as you can see it's changing automatically. And paste or insert first, and then paste, and then copy with base points. What is this one? Generate all. This is generally used when you have attributes within your drawing. When you click on generate all, it will generate all the automatic texts that are filled in within your attributes. External references, this is referencing other drawings within your drawing. Now you just click apply. Oh, I forgot to do one more thing, guys. That is why this just happened. Make sure you save your workspace before you leave the window. That is what I just did. So make sure you save your workspace before you leave the window, or else it will regenerate everything how it was before. Let us put this one back in here. And this is the one I just made. So as you can see, this one is called, if we hover over this line right here, let's see if it will show us. Or you just click on it and you can see here it's called My Toolbar. This is also a way to add toolbars to your workspace. Let me just fix this right here and then I'll show you what I mean. Right here, and this one is my modeling, my text. So I'll add a second row. These are my UCS, my viewports, my visual. This have to do with all 3D. My dimensions, and this one right here is my basic tool. So I like this one to the top as much as possible. This one I can remove, and this one I can also remove, because this is just this right here, which is my external reference. Now I would like to go here and just click on, and here you can see automatically save the changes, okay? Or you can save current as, and then select this one and make sure it replaces it to make sure it is saved correctly. Now you can also decide to do it this way by just right clicking within the gray area and just then selecting these right here. The reason why I don't like to do it this way is because here you cannot have a preview of what you are selecting. Then you would have to select a lot of stuff to be able to see what you want to keep. And then of course, after having this, you would say, but then my screen is so small compared to how it was before. Yes, it's a bit smaller, but you can do this right here. So since you have all these tabs and all these toolbars around here, and all these commands that all basically are all the commands you really need, all you can do is go right here and just minimize your panel. Just minimize your panel until it disappears. So here you have a more bigger space, and these are mostly for the people that likes working with the toolbar, basically old school toolbar, instead of working with the a new ribbon that Autodesk has implemented a couple years back. So basically, guys, that's it. You can add more stuff. As I said, I realize I'm missing one more, like the, let's see, what am I missing? I am missing my line tool. So I will go into toolbars, and according to me, it's called draw. Yes, it's called draw. You see the line, the basic stuff. So just go into the current and add your draw to it. Press apply and then press OK. Now here's my draw, and I would like it to be here because I do not want it to be here where my properties are mostly docked. So then you go here and just say replace it to make sure it is safe for next time when you open AutoCAD. And of course this also is kind of annoying that it flips back, but that's because I changed my workspace. I added something to my workspace again. So basically guys, that was it for now. That is how I did my workspace. You can save this workspace, you can export it. Let us see if I can show you how to export your workspace. If you click on workspace and then you click on transfer, right here as you can see, here on my workspace, and then you can just click on create a new, or let's see, workspaces, no, not a new one. Let's say this one right here, and then you can just, let's, oh, it is done, oh yeah, right here. You can save it as, and then you can save it somewhere on your computer what you like right here. So let us do this one more time guys. Right here you click on this drop down menu, save as, and then you can export it, my workspace, and save it wherever you want on your desktop, and then you exit to this. And of course when you want to import it, you just go back on it, click on transfer, and then right here on this side of the screen you go to your workspace, you click OK, open, and here they will be. So all you gotta do is just click on the workspace that you want to copy. Let's say if this was not the workspace I just copied, but a next workspace, so you gotta imagine that these are not here. All you have to do is just drag it to the side and then it will transfer it. Let's say if I do this, you see it will want to transfer it. I can either rename it copy of my workspace 1, and then you click apply and close it. The only annoying part is this right here. It always flings back open every time you change something in your workspace. So right here, as you can see, I have a copy of my workspace. If I click on this, it is the same workspace, guys. And why is because it is a copy of the one I just copied. So guys, that was it. It was very short and simple, but that is basically how you can customize your workspace to your needs. So take some time. If you like, you rather work with toolbars. I rather work with toolbars. That's the reason why I did it, because I am from the year of 2008. I worked with AutoCAD Basics mostly in 2008, so it was very hard for me to start using the ribbon when I was accustomed of seeing all my toolbars available to me at a click of a button. But if you like working with your ribbon, of course, it is also basically the same, but I rather not because it takes more time to have to go through each tab. Of course, you will get accustomed of knowing where the stuff are eventually, but it took me some time before I got accustomed to it. So it was kind of annoying having to draw and having to look for so much stuff that I find it was taking up time and it was affecting my work because I would take so much time looking for these things every time I needed a command that I began just typing in it instead of using my buttons, which was what I was accustomed to at the beginning. So guys, I hope you find this video informative and I hope you learned something from this video. I hope this video will help you also organize your workspace, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now, guys.